now joined by Andrea at the Mohair store at 140 Beckenham Central, which of course is on the corner of Colombo and Tennyson Street. Andrea, you've got a real hive of industry going on here at this shopping centre.
We have indeed. In the heart of Beckenham, it's such an awesome wee community here. And of course we've got the wonderful coffee culture, which most people know. So it's, when I'm giving people directions, I normally say, do you know the coffee culture? And people say, yes. So we're just tucked in behind that. There's a beautiful car park here as well.
There is, all paved, good size.
Yes, no, it's all good. And then above there we've got a great gym. And then further along we've got the lovely Tandoori Palace.
Nice for lunch as well as dinners.
I know, I think they are opening.
And this is a bit exciting.
I know.
Style and Harmony.
Yes, so they've just opened and it's a beautiful store because you went in there before.
I know.
So it's all, it used to be Simply Gorgeous Clothing on New Regent Street, and so they stock all of the lovely art style clothing by Rebecca Herring. And she's just over the road here as well. Here,
I'm trying to get her to come on the show. Well, not trying, I've just been in and spoken to them, and I want to, you know the lady, don't you, who owns
it? Yes.
Incredible. It's all Canterbury made
and
as
then,
well.
Yes, it is stunning. And then we've got the lovely Fabric House. So they just have the most incredible, beautiful range of fabric. It's just lovely. You go in there and
it's a dream come true.
And the staff are fantastic. So if you've got any queries, you can go in there and answer anything.
And they will make cushions for you, and they will give you the numbers to upholsterers, and also for covering lampshades.
They do everything. And then of course next door is our favourite place, the cupcake shop. So beautiful cupcakes, beautiful coffee and tea.
Yes, our daughters love going in there.
And then obviously us.
The mohair store here. And of course, Andrea, it's any time of year, it's time for a mohair rug and throw, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Beautiful not to have the heating on at home at the moment.
I know, it's quite exciting.
But I still I sandwich myself. I lay my one rug down.
Right, yes,
I lie on that, on the Shea Lounge, and then I put the other one on top of me.
Same.
And it's a luxurious, beautiful feel. And it's an affordable one as well. So, Andrea, these are the seconds that you've got in at the moment?
Yes, they are. So we don't have a huge amount in at the moment because they've been going really quickly. But
brilliant.
We normally get, we do for another delivery from the factory in the next day or so.
So this size here, this is the knee size?
Yes, this is our lovely knee size, which is wonderful. And our
substantial.
second price for this is just $90. Which is wonderful. Again, all New Zealand made.
And you will ship anywhere in New Zealand?
Yes, we will.
Brilliant.
Yep, we will do that. And then we've also got
beautiful
blue one.
Blue.
And this is a lovely one we've got in. So this is a full-size throw. So you'll be able to see the
look at the colour range in that.
So this is actually just a sample. So this is at 140. Normally our seconds for the full-size throws are 120. But because this is a sample, absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's at 140.
Oh, what a gorgeous, gorgeous combination. What a beautiful present for somebody who's even just had a little boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And isn't that colour right? Because the orange, blues and greens.
I know, I like that thing. I love all the greens.
Me too. What amazing colours for them.
Lovely.
Oh my gosh, what a fabulous parcel. And of course, let's not forget as well that you have all the beautiful hats, gloves and scarves, and it's the time to be buying for Christmas, to be sending to the northern hemisphere.
That's not long to Christmas.
I know. 11 weeks, so make sure you get a hurry on. The Mohair store, you'll find them at Beckenham Central, which is on the corner of Colombo and Tennyson Street, open Monday to Saturday. Here I am, of course, out at Husqvarna, and it's Shens Outdoor Power Course out on Main South Road.
Yeah, 706 Main South Road.
706 Main South Road. So you're just a little bit further south than the Swamp.
Yeah, just before the Z service station.
And just before the Z, just slap bang in the middle there.
Definitely.
Brilliant. You would be a very close location to a lot of your clients actually being out here.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we're finding. A lot of guys are actually saying, it's great, you've moved
lifestyle sections and farms.
Yeah.
These are obviously your accessories, clothing accessories that people have got.
So we run a big range of chaps and pants and
nice.
everything. Yeah, some new pro chaps they've brought out. So we do a lot of accessories and spare parts out of this place.
Goodness, absolutely. Okay. And all the high tech. Look what you've got over here as well.
Yep,
Goodness
there's
me.
a great range of axes, safety helmets, safety gear, file kits for sharpening. All goes with the chainsaws. So.
Brilliant. Nice to see a kids' corner there as well. Somewhere you can
it's quite a heavily used corner these
I
days.
bet it is. Nice. It's a nice place to throw the brats. Now these are some sizable ones here.
Yes. Yeah. So we stock a full range of Husqvarna chainsaws, which is quite a popular thing at the moment. So looking at
You've actually got a lot of stock in here, haven't you? And your tops over to the side.
Yeah, definitely.
Boots, safety boots,
safety boots
major,
as well,
hey?
which are arborists and landscape boots as well, as well as the old gum boots, which we do quite a few of as well.
Very nice. Nice to see a special in there.
Yeah, we always have something going as far as specials and
do
stuff
you really?
goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't that cool? I like that.
Yep, someone's done a bit of carving there for us, so, which is great.
Can't claim to that. What's this one here for?
It's a hover mast, so it's made for more sort of hilly areas where you don't need wheels, so it just sort of hovers around
what a
on the ground.
fantastic
Yeah,
idea.
it's good for like doing banks and swales and bits and pieces like that as well.
And you've got a lot of equipment over here, plus all the different oils. Is this for people who want to do services themselves at home?
Yes, and chain bar lube and two-stroke as well.
Okay. We'll mention your $10 chainsaw sharpen deal as well. You do servicing out here?
Yes.
Servicing out here as well. And look at the mass of ride-ons that you've got.
Yes, no, we're big time into our ride-ons. We've sort of grown over the years with being this side of town's grown with lifestyle blocks, so we do quite a few ride-ons.
Brilliant idea, you moving from Shens Road to out here. Great relocation setup.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got it all set up here. You've got so much room here, and you've got your big service areas out the back. This beautiful showroom in here. Blow vacs as well, handy this time of year, even for residential properties.
Yeah, anything you use a broom for, you don't use it, you use a blower instead, which is really good.
And even water blasters, they're a whole lot of fun in your weekend, Scotty.
Blasters, generators, yeah, definitely.
All here. Shens Husqvarna, you'll find them at two great locations. The new relocatable one, of course, is at 706 Main South Road out at Templeton, and also at 756 Main North Road out at Belfast. They're both open 8 till 5 Monday to Friday and 9 till 12 on a Saturday.
Now, we all know that these have their place. However, we're talking my men's store. So these are the quality, remember, that your mother told you to purchase. Look at these. Now, chaps, Cup Day's coming up. It's always so lovely to have one of these in your jacket pocket. Mr. Morton will tell you that every time. Full of class ears. Look at these. Absolutely beautiful. And ladies, nothing nicer than the classic white, even down into all these beautiful soft colours. Stunning. Don't forget the socks here as well. Absolutely stunners. I mean, socks can be so jolly expensive. They've got everything right through from the outdoor sock right through to the beautiful merino. Jeff, what have you found over there, hun?
Gee, I've been rummaging around in Barry's racks and I come up high. What about this for a shirt? $9. What a deal. Absolutely fabulous. $9. You want to spend a bit more? Look what you get for $16.
Oh, $16.
$16.
I like that one.
Look at that short sleeve. $16 for that one. Double pockets. Nice collar on it. And then very classic. Barry can buy them. Boy, he buys some good shirts.
Oh, he can.
$9 and $16.
I'll tell you what, he's got stock that nobody else has got.
I know he has. It's
stock and
quite
price
unique.
Oh, he's very unique. Now, also, do you think that we should tell people that, look, there's 1,000 shirts here. They started at $9 and they go right through. He wants to clear all of these shirts out as well.
You know why he wants to clear them? Because there's 2,000 more fresh ones waiting to come in.
Ooh, I love it.
Look at that for a
Grab
range,
yourself a bargain. I know, look at the size range. He's always so generous. These ones actually go right through to 5XL. It's not just for the little skinny chaps in here, guys. Absolutely beautiful, age irrelevant as well.
The ranges are fabulous.
Absolutely.
And the styles,
yeah.
Of course the stripes. I love this. $27.
$27. That's just ridiculous. And checks. There's checks and checks everywhere at the moment. Look at that beautiful Rembrandt shirt. $77. Beautiful finishing on these. Now, there's some gorgeous ones through from the States and the UK as well. In fact, he's normally got a lot of these up here.
I know.
I would get...
I reckon he's keeping the best.
I do too. I think he's brought it all down and slotted it all in, quite honestly. Jeff, pick me out another one. Oh, yeah, that's
look at
nice.
that. Went straight to that. Look at the finishing on that.
Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
What are we paying? 106. But anywhere else, you're looking at 200 or more.
And look at this one here as well. Isn't this delicious? Look at the trim on the... Guys, make sure you come on in.
My Men's Store, Shop 11 Bishopdale Village Mall, 021 330 154. Brands you want at prices you want. I'm out, of course, with one of the very clever directors out here at Smith & Boston in Prebbleton. Lovely to be here with you.
Thank you, Jude.
And we have a wonderful helper today.
We do. We have my special assistant. My niece Poppy is here.
Poppy, and Poppy's holding magnificent bags, as I am. 3 colourways?
Actually, we've got more than 3. We've got 5 colourways, but we're just showing today the navy. So Poppy's holding the beautiful navy lace. Navy's really hard to get hold of, so we're very proud to have been able to secure the navy colour.
Absolutely.
We've got the beautiful champagne, which looks lovely with all sorts of pieces, and you can team with nude shoes, and the vibrant red.
Gorgeous.
And we also have ivory and black, so that's the 5 colourways.
Oh, brilliant. Now, I love what you're wearing.
Thank you. So today I'm wearing the beautiful new red lace dress, and these are limited edition, so there's only 3 available at Smith & Boston. They've just arrived, and they've got the beautiful lace summer sleeve and the gentle V neckline.
Very gorgeous. I love the way everything is done so classically in here. This is a beautiful neckline as well on this little polka dot dress.
Yes, this is a lovely little cotton dress. So if you're thinking race day, ladies, this is a sweet little number that you can then dress up, and you can add the accessories and very glitzy shoes, or a red bag and a red jacket would look very nice with this.
I love the quality of your fabrics.
Thank you.
The lining right through to the sleeve on these as well. It gives it that beautiful, fresh crispness, so it falls beautifully as well, doesn't
Yes,
it?
and with full lining it glides over those little lumps and bumps that you're not so keen on.
Absolutely, it does. Now tell me, I've got a beautiful fascinator that you've put in.
Yes, this lovely piece here is by Katrina Burgess, who's a really well-known Canterbury milliner. Now this is a one-off unique piece, so perfect for race day, because when you go on course you do not want to see anyone else wearing your fascinator.
No, you don't. Now, and of course you even have all the beautiful hats in here as well if somebody does want to go to a full hat.
Yes, we do, and of course we'll put you in touch with the various milliners.
Now tell me about the beautiful pearls you girls are wearing.
So Poppy is showing off the little miniature freshwater pearls, and
Isn't
I
that
have the other
beautiful?
larger size bracelet, and these are available in the pink tone as well.
Oh, they're just gorgeous, aren't they? Now, this is a fantastic idea. You did mention this last time. These are a great idea for the bridesmaids.
Yes, you can split them up, so one for each one, or for the flower girls, is that right? Yes.
Beautiful idea. I think that's gorgeous. Size range.
Size range 6 to 22, so we welcome any woman that's looking for something fun to have for summer to come in and see us.
And of course, the registry.
We have the event registry to prevent double ups, so we carefully list what people have chosen to wear, so that your sister or cousin wouldn't steal your thunder by coming in and shopping at Smith & Boston as
I
well.
love that idea. It would be a disaster, wouldn't it? And also tell me the days a week.
We're open Tuesday to Saturday from 10 a.m, so come in and see us at Smith & Boston in Prebbleton.
Smith & Boston, they're at 583 Springs Road in the beautiful Prebbleton Village. We're with Bernadette from Hulin now. Bernadette, wonderful to be with you again.
Oh, thanks, Jude.
Tell me, what's Hulin been doing?
Oh, man, we've just been so busy, and it's just so enlightening, and just to see so many people still out there enjoying the sport from all ages. So we've been really busy in, kindergartens, preschools, schools even are starting to really embrace us, which is great, because it's not only physically are you benefiting, but you're benefiting mentally, and that's the great thing that I love to see with the children getting from it, if you like.
Well, you've gone from very corporate in the last 12 months to creating your own business.
And never look back.
No, you haven't. You look amazing.
Well, do you know, I don't miss it one iota, because I'm following my heart.
Yes.
And my own woman intuition, if you like, to just get out there and embrace what you do, and I love it, and I just have a passion for it.
Well, it must be incredible, because you're actually passing that passion and energy levels on to people that are exploring something for the first time.
Absolutely, and it is, a lot of it is that they pick it up because I used to do it as a child.
Yes.
And this morning I was out selling to 2 80-year-olds.
I love
Isn't it? 2 sisters.
Age irrelevant.
No,
Gender?
exactly.
What about gender?
Doesn't matter. Look, I have an 84-year-old male that stands here, and he just hoops away and he counts 101, 102, and he's counting the rotations. And you know, I love it because it's creating a great coordination, balance, flexibility,
good for the
coordination,
mind.
good
Absolutely.
for the mind,
Keeping them active.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Are you going to do some stuff for us?
I sure will.
Bernadette, while you're getting yourself up there and ready as well, you're actually going to be looking at taking this to other cities.
I know. 2008 we started here in Christchurch as really just as an idea and opportunity to come across, or fell on, if you like. But now it's going around New Zealand. I'm going to be licensing, and my husband and I are going to take the Hoop Ute and our caravan, the Hoopin, and we're going to go around New Zealand selling licenses. But we'll still have classes here.
Show me some goodies that you can do. I just love this. I love your energy. It's infectious.
Oh,
it really is. Your energy level is incredibly infectious.
Oh, thank you. Well,
It's
that's all
wonderful.
about, the classes are about energy and they're about flow and about movement, you know, and it doesn't matter how old you are.
Into Hula, the number is 0800 466 779, and that's hulahoops.co.nz.
Joining me now is Mary from Just Cruising. Mary, hello, how are you?
Lovely, thank you.
And I hear that you are a cruise master of sorts.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, so talk us through your job and what you do.
Right, well, I look after cruises for anyone that wants to cruise. I specialise in just cruising, so all of the itineraries I do have a component on cruising. So whether it be river or ocean going cruising, and just making sure the right product is given to the right client.
Wonderful, so you're really tailoring it to individual people and what they're looking for.
That's correct.
Say I was looking to go on a cruise, which I'd love to, mid-20s, wanting to go on a holiday, wanting some sun, some good food. How would you sort of plan a package for me? What could you offer?
Right, well, there's a few cruise lines that actually cater for people in their 20s.
Oh, well, there you go.
And one would be Royal Caribbean that caters for all age groups, which has a resort style. Yes, resort style cruising, so it offers lots and lots to do. So whether or not you're wanting to go ice skating, for example, on board the ship, or you're wanting to wine, dine, you want to go to a nightclub in the evening, plenty of things to do on board. Rock climbing, learn how to surf on
lots and lots of different activities.
And lots of activities.
I didn't realise it was so diverse. I didn't know that you could go rock climbing on a cruise or... No, that's amazing. Now, you actually have a special that you want to talk us through, and I think you've got a little bit of a flyer that you've been looking at. So talk us through that one.
Right, this is a Western Mediterranean cruise. It's actually on Royal Caribbean. It's actually a brand new ship, been launched in 2016, and this package includes fly, stay and cruise. So there's airfares, 2 nights in Rome, and then on Harmony of the Seas, departing on the 8th of September next year. It's a 7-night cruise and goes to Rome, Naples, Barcelona, Palma de Mallorca, then to Marseille, and La Spezia. Now La Spezia is where you go if you want to go to Florence or you want to go to Cinque Terre. So beautiful port, and then on to Rome, back on to Rome.
Wow.
And you can actually stay in Europe as well. So
where do you sign me up? How do I get on board with this? This sounds amazing, and great prices as well.
Yes, it does. Starts from 4,399, and that's your airfares, your accommodation, and also your cruise.
Well, if people are interested in any of this, the presentation nights, all this package, what do they have to do? Ring you on
0800 500 550.
Well, there you go. You heard it here. Make sure you give Mary and Just Cruising a call.
Just Cruising. Now, I know that's got you interested. 3770707.
Kids Cakes and Bakery here on Cranford Street is, as you know it, downstairs, where it's all this beautifully prepared food ready for you to eat, sink your teeth into and enjoy. I'm with Shannon here. Now, Shannon, you're the bakery manager.
Yes, yep.
And we're actually upstairs, because it's upstairs where you don't see and don't go, is exactly where every single item that's on the downstairs floor is actually made. We're going to go through the process of doing some bread and bits and pieces here.
So this is our dough production line. As you can see, we're taking dough out of the mixer right now, our fruit dough. Which is part of our sweet dough.
That's huge, isn't it?
It's a big bowl, yes.
Okay, so this is scones that are being made here?
No, this is our fruit dough Chelsea buns.
Oh, lovely.
Our custard twists. Our raspberry buns. Our Boston fingers. Our Boston buns.
Oh my
And we
God.
also do our savoury scrolls with our sweet dough.
Oh, do you?
Yes, yeah. Balances out the savoury. And
So what's happening with these red ones on
these
the...
are going through the bun roller, which is a machine that cuts each bun out and it rolls it.
Oh, you're joking.
No. So you get 30 individual rolls on each board.
Do you really? I love seeing how things are made. Look at that. Isn't that incredible?
Some hand moulding.
Hand moulding going on there. So there we go, here's another 30 buns going in. What have we got going on down here?
We got our ovens, our rack oven, which is right in front of you. And
Okay.
we've got our 3 decks and
Okay.
our small turbo fans.
So this one here is where we can actually see everything. So this just constantly rotates.
Rotates.
Whilst everything's baking.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, look how many things you can actually... Mind you, you've got a huge retail shop downstairs. Oh, we can open this? Fantastic. Wow. That is absolutely incredible. Look at the quantities of goodies being made in there. Right from the top to the bottom. So these start to flatten out as they cook.
Yeah.
So these are all biscuits that we're seeing here.
These are biscuits, and what you got here is a cookie. So it's slightly different to a biscuit.
Oh my God, brilliant. Good God, imagine if we had one of those at home. We'd all be the size of our own home, wouldn't we? What have we got going on in here?
Pull
look,
out.
beautiful quiches.
2 trays of quiche, our large quiche.
Oh, look, and these are great ideas to be able to take home, have them in the freezer for the weekend, pull them out, especially with all the rugby going on. Make sure you come on down to Kids Cakes and Bakery. They're open 7 days a week. Kids Cakes and Bakery, they're in Cranford Street, almost at the Innes Road, Cranford Street intersection. Before she moves, I want to introduce you to Phoebe.
Phoebe, that's right, Judy.
Phoebe.
Phoebe's one of the family, one of the team.
She is, aren't you beautiful?
But she's a wee bit funny about people, but she will come and say hello.
She's so tiny. She's all fur, isn't she? When you pick her up, she's so tiny. And of course, we know you, Daisy Doo-Doo. Is that your little friend, Phoebe, is it?
Oh, yes, we come to work in the mornings and we go home at night with me, both of them.
Oh, I love it.
So Daisy,
Phoebe travels in the car with you too.
Absolutely.
Hello,
I open the garage door in
Where's
the
your
morning.
Toy? Go get your toy.
And she goes and she gets in the car and I drive down to work and she hops out and gets in and comes here.
Isn't that
Well,
brilliant?
I think it makes it more of a family affair.
Well, it does. And do you two hop in the car and come down with Cheryl in the
but
morning too?
their own cars.
I love it.
Yeah, their own cars. This is Lauren. Hello. Lauren's not only a funeral director, but she's also my daughter, which is really lovely.
Lovely.
So she's been with me for about 18 years. So.
Gosh, have you really? That's quite some duration. Oh, look at you having a great old time playing
and
here.
then there's Lorena, who has just joined our team.
Welcome,
and,
Lorena.
Yeah, it's very nice, and she's learning, hopefully, to be doing just like we're doing. So.
Now, can you tell me, I thought of a couple of questions while I was
No,
out
you
and
go for
about
it.
today. Is it a 7-day business?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So when somebody picks up the telephone,
yes,
there's always going to be somebody that's going to answer it?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yes,
brilliant.
Absolutely.
All right.
We don't, like if it's late at night, we don't necessarily have to come out to the person's home if somebody's died because they're okay to stay in bed, etc., and we'll be there first thing in the morning. But if they desperately want us to, yes, we will.
Okay, you will come and remove the body and get it sorted.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah, I don't know how. Even though it's a loved one, there's something different. We're all a bit quirky about death, aren't we? And how we all handle it.
We shouldn't be, but we are.
We are, aren't we? Yes.
And the more we get talking to people like you, the less, it just demystifies the whole thing a little bit. It makes it more normal.
Well, I've got to be honest, Cheryl, since I've been doing Let's Go Shopping and I've been talking to you about it, I feel more open about it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've got to talk with some little quiet voice and we're going to talk about it.
Yeah,
you know, it's not
normal.
a dirty subject.
No,
it's a part of life.
It's part of life. There's 2 sureties in knife. One is taxes and the other's death.
God, not much in either of them, is there?
No, much fun either.
I was going to say, and hopefully a whole load of fun in that journey in between times.
The actual dash in between, the dots when you're born and the dots when you die, that dash in between, that's the fun part.
Did you hear that?
Yep,
Make sure you enjoy yourself as well. I got Jeff Morton on his knees behind the camera here, playing with both of the animals over here. Honestly, he's a child, isn't he, Jeff Morton?
Most boys are.
They are, aren't they?
They never grow up.
But a lovely one.
Yeah, absolutely, he is, absolutely.
Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services. They're at 78 Brisbane Street in Waltham, but the telephone number is what you'll need, and that is 3655 And here we are with Tony. Hi, Tony.
Hello, Lou.
Fabrics, beautiful home furnishing fabrics. Now, I know the prices that you got these at are incredibly reasonable.
Well, they start at $24.95 and go through to $39.95. So for a furnishing fabric, that is an absolute bargain.
Oh, you are not joking. You are not joking. I know how expensive a lot of these fabrics are with me moonlighting my other job.
Well, you actually got some of this for the headboard, didn't you?
I did indeed.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Incredibly economical. Yes. Tony, let's start off though with the vintage vinyl.
Just while we're here,
beautiful.
We've got a leatherette vinyl on sale.
Gorgeous.
This one here was $29.95 originally. Now we've got it for $19.95, just in black. So that's a vinyl, and now let's move on to these furnishings we're talking about.
Yes.
So just beautiful quality. If you want to do, say, a window box seat or dining room chairs, caravan squabs, boat squabs, that sort of thing, you can do them economically. Most of them $39.95, but we do have some at $24.95, so it's going to be economical.
Beautiful shades, Tony. And look at that blue.
Oh, the chambray blue.
That chambray blue, isn't that?
There's lots of them.
I mean, even if somebody just wants to juzzy up their lounge with some summer colours,
yes,
you know, beautiful.
Good for cushions and that sort of thing.
Absolutely, Tony. Brilliant. And that black velvet.
They go way back into
they
there,
do.
And then they keep on going.
Beautiful
we
blues.
Go down and down and down.
Navies, the reds. Just gorgeous.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going. There's more, there's more. Look at these,
Poor
Tony.
Hayden, our cameraman, is now walking backwards into more fabric.
He is.
Fortunately, he will get a soft landing.
Tony, I love this.
There's lots
Isn't it
lots.
Beautiful?
Just stunning. There's all sorts. So still only $39.95 a metre. So
God, that's incredible.
not expensive, and 140 centimetres wide.
And 140 wide. Look at this beautiful section here of all the different naturals, and going into the greens as well. What a beautiful injection of colour that would be into a bedroom.
Yes, beauties. Not all of them are small rolls like this. Some of them come on big rolls. So if you do have a big job, it's no problem. You know, we can normally supply it. So we'll do our best anyway.
Look at that blue. That's in the back.
That's a stunner,
here.
isn't it?
Isn't that an absolute ripper?
Some great fabrics.
Oh, and this one here with the gold and black through it.
Yes,
especially with gold coming in so
popular.
Fashionable. Yeah, I bet it is, Tony.
It's a good neutral, and it'll do from a modern home through to a classic villa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so
Goodness me, this is
there's
beautiful.
plenty of them. We've even got a few ends of rolls, so if you want a really good deal on cushions, we've got that.
Okay, and look at this one here though, Tony, in the silver grey.
Good neutral, isn't it?
Very, and that's a good size roll too.
Oh yeah, plenty on there.
Yeah, grey's a great colour. Great colour as a base shade, isn't it?
A favourite one right behind you. There we are. That one.
That one will keep you moving.
$29.95. I love that one. That's
I do too.
We've even had people cover, picture frames. You know, like they'll buy a cheap frame from, warehouse or something, and cover the frame with that.
Love it.
Looks great.
Harold's Fabrics, the trusted name in fabrics. Harold's Warehouse is at 47 Birmingham Drive.
Open 10 to 4, Monday to Saturday.
And the telephone number is 338 7700. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping.
Another exciting instalment.
It is indeed. Long may it rain.
Absolutely.
Oh no, don't talk about rain.
No, sun.
No, sun. Long may it sun. Bye-bye.